Hello, this is Mr. Combs. I wanted to create this short video to show you a little bit about the course and help you get started navigating the course. Now, I'm using an actual course shell from last semester, so some of the announcements might be different than what you see, but this column over here of buttons will be the same in your course. So the first thing that I want you to do when you log into the course is I will send an announcement out tomorrow introducing you to the course and telling you to actually come to the course and look at this Getting Started tab. Now under the Getting Started tab will be this video. It's not there yet because I'm recording it now, but then after you watch this video, to get started in the course, it says to access the syllabus and meet your instructor from the menu on the left. Read each carefully, then click on Unit 1, Equations and Inequalities, and then click on Week 1 and begin working. So the course is set up in weeks. We have 17 weeks including the final. And so you'll be doing things each week. Now it's a good idea to keep up with the course, but if you get like behind a week or whatever, I wouldn't worry about it because there's time to catch up. Okay, after you watch this video, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to click on the syllabus button, and here is the syllabus for the course. You'll click on this and it will open for you, and go ahead and read the syllabus. If you have any questions about it, let me know. After that, you're going to click on Meet and email my instructor, and here I am, and here's my contact information, my phone number, and my email address. Office hours on Monday and Wednesday, those are two important days for you all because I will be setting aside 12:30 to 1:30 on Monday and Wednesday for online students. So what that means is that during those times, you know I will be in my office and I'll be ready to take your call or take your visit or interact with you through email. And that doesn't mean you can't contact me at other times. You can contact me at any time. It's just that during these times I will give priority to my online students. So if I'm working with a student and the phone rings at say 3:50 on Monday, I may let that go to voicemail and continue working with the student. But if the phone rings at 12:30 on Monday when I'm working with a student, I will say to that student, let me go ahead and get this because this is a time when my online students know I will be in my office and I will take their call no matter what. Also, I'll be available on Monday and Wednesday from 10:30 to 11:30 and Tuesday and Thursday from 2:45 to 3:45. But if I have no appointments and it's sort of a slow day, I may be participating in some wellness activities. I may be down in the workout room at the college, or I may be walking on campus. So just know that those are probably I mean, if you can't get me during those times, then you know that it's because that I'm out participating in wellness activities. If you're on campus, feel free to come down to the workout room or walk around the college till you see me, or I'll come by and check. As I'm walking, I'll come by my office and see if anyone has been there or is there. Email is probably the best way to get me. And again, I'm going to go over some highlights here, but make sure you read this section of the course carefully and let me know if you have any questions. So ways that we're going to communicate. Email, you can call me. We're going to use the discussion board, and I'm going to ask you to introduce yourself to the class using the discussion board. And it's really important that you do this because I like to, we won't get to meet in person, and I like to sort of really feel like we're a learning community. So the discussion board is the initial way that we're going to learn about each other. There's also in the discussion forums, which I like to call the Math Cafe, there's also a forum for questions. So if you have questions throughout the course, you can email me if there are questions that are about content, you might want to post those in the questions forum so that someone in the course maybe who can get there before I can, who knows the answer, may be able to answer those. And if you're ever looking in the questions forum and you know the answer to something, go ahead and reply, because there may be some bonus points in that for you. Now, I will try to get to the questions forum every day, but I will at least do it 3 times a week, okay? So there's my phone number as well. You'll be able to track your scores on homework tests and quizzes using the gradebook in XYZ Homework, which is the online software we're using. I'll transfer your total scores to Blackboard toward the end of the semester, and I will also manually enter your total scores for the Edpuzzle assignments into the Grade Center in Blackboard toward the end of the semester. If you'd like to read about me, you can read about me in my biography. This course should not be a problem if you're competent using Blackboard. Now, you'll notice that the first assignment in XYZ Homework is Assignment A, Writing Equations of Lines, and it's due during week 1. It's really important that you complete that assignment during week 1, because students who do not complete this assignment within the first week will be included in the no-show report that I send to Student Services. Alright, so now after you read the Meet and Email My Instructor, you're just ready to go into the course. So I'm going to go there first, and I'm going to show you Unit 1. If you click on Unit 1, Equations and Inequalities, you'll see it's set up in weeks. And I'm going to click on Week 1. So during Week 1, I want you to introduce yourself. I want you to enroll in the XYZ Homework course, and we'll come back to this in just a moment. And so those are a couple extra things. Most weeks you will have 2 steps. You'll have an information sheet, an Edpuzzle assignment, and then you'll have a homework assignment. Sometimes you'll have a quiz as well. But so let's say for week 1, step 3, after you've done some introductory things, then you click on the information sheet and Edpuzzle assignment. And the first time that you use Edpuzzle, what you'll need to do is, see here, I've already logged in Edpuzzle, so this is what it looks like for me. If you have not logged in to Edpuzzle, let me actually stop the video for a moment, see if I can get it to where I'm not logged in, and then show you what it's going to look like. Okay, I'm back. Now, if you have not already logged in, which you will not have the first time you use an Edpuzzle video, then this is what you will see, and you will say, I am a student, and you can log in with Edpuzzle if you already have an account. If you have a Google account, you can log in with Google. That's actually what I do. Or you can log in with Edmodo. Not many people have an Edmodo account. If you don't have any of those, then you're just going to click Sign Up, and then you're going to click Sign Up with Edpuzzle. And what that will do is it will ask you to put your first name, last name, create a username for yourself, and a password. You don't have to put your email. You can if you want. So I'm not going to click Sign Up because I already have an account. But once you sign up, then it's going to automatically log you in. And then you can actually log in right from these videos. So Edpuzzle is a separate software, or it's a separate website, but you don't have to ever go to that website because you can log in right from these videos once you have an account. So you'll notice that in Edpuzzle assignment 1, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 videos, 5 videos. So what you'll do is you'll click on the information sheet, download the information sheet. I'm just going to open it to show you. You could print this off. Okay, so here's the information sheet, and it has some information on it. It has some blanks for you to fill in. It has some things for you to do. Now, the videos actually will have these same examples. So if you want to find the equation of the line with slope m equal to 1/3 that passes through 3,5, this actual problem is completed on the video. So the videos will help you to fill in your information sheet. Okay, so let's get back to the course. Alright, so you'll print off your information sheet, then you'll watch the videos. You'll use the video to help you fill out the information sheet. And then after that, you'll come back to that week and you'll go to the XYZ homework assignment. So let's take a look at XYZ. So if I'm in XYZ, when you click on it, this is what happens. And what you'll do first is you'll register as a student. So you'll click here and you'll enter your first name, last name, your email, password, and you'll register as a student. It's going to ask you at some point to put a course code in. So let's go back to the Blackboard site for a minute. Your course code is 12099. Okay? So once you've registered, you'll log in and you'll just put your email. Your email is your login. And then you'll choose a password. And when you log in, you'll see the courses. Now these are courses I'm teaching. I'm not taking any courses. Your courses will be courses you're taking. So let's click on Math 85. And this is what you will see. And here is how this is going to work. All of the instruction that you get as far as what would replace lecture and discussion if we were actually in a classroom will be through Blackboard. So you'll watch the Edpuzzle videos, you'll fill out the information sheets. When it comes time to do homework, you'll do homework, you'll take quizzes, and you'll take tests here. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to click on this answer entry guide. That will actually show you how to enter answers into the editor. Because when I click on homework, the first assignment, for example, what's going to happen is, well, here I'm just choosing, but if I click, like, say, on number 7, I'm going to have to put the answer in there. And if I click right here, it brings up a little editor. So I can put any kind of answer. If the answer has exponents or if I need a square root, I can put any kind of answer, and that first answer entry guide will show you how to do it. Okay? If you're running into trouble, you can always watch a video. So let's say that I'm having trouble with this question. I can click on video, and it will bring up the video, and you can actually choose who you would like to see present the solution to that question, or a solution to a question that's similar to the one that you have. Okay, so I could have Betsy or Preston or Octavio present me with that. Now it's a good idea to actually maybe watch a couple because they're different. You know, Betsy may say something different than Preston does, for example. So it's a good idea to watch a couple of these if you're having trouble. You could also look at the ebook. So you can bring up the ebook, and it will actually bring up the pages of a math textbook that deal with that concept that the question's asking you to work with. Okay, so you have a textbook included as well. All right, so let's go back. If you want to get back to the main page, you just click here at 85 Online Fall 2017, and it'll bring you to your list of questions, or list of, not questions, but list of assignments. So then, as you're looking down, you'll have quizzes. When you take the quizzes, you'll have 2 chances on quizzes. I'll take the highest score you make. You'll come down here and you'll review for the test, and then you'll take the test. Basically, everything that you need to do in XYZ is listed in order. Okay? If you have any questions with XYZ, just let me know. All right? So, you'll go through all of the units, and at the very end, you will have week 17. That'll be our final exam week. Okay. A couple other things I wanted to point out. Here's the Math Cafe discussion board. If you want to send a question, you can click on that. Click on the questions forum, and then you can add create thread, and that will add a question. Okay. Now this will not be in your forum because this is last semester's. So this will all be cleared out.